Welcome back with your extended love reading for December 2020 for Gemini. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Gemini, it looks like right now what I'm going to talk about is you, and then we're going to get into your partner and your partner's perspective, and then we're going to conclude with advice for both of you and how to better improve this connection. But I must say, it seems, and I could be wrong, but I'm going to validate and just do some more, get some more information, get some more clarity. I keep saying do some more clarity. Get some more clarity, do some more searching to find out what's going on here, because it's as if you guys are, it's like you're inward. It's like you don't want to be expressed. It's like you're being very introspective at this time. You don't really want to be bothered too much, but it's almost like you're blaming yourself for something here. I'm trying to put my finger on it, guys. Oh, boom. Okay. Good enough. The goddesses let me know. It's doubt. It's self-doubt. And the spirit is asking you, Yemaya especially is asking you to surrender here to the flow that spirit has brought towards you. So there's a decision that has been made for you to heal. You need to heal. You need to surrender to your healing. We also have here your spiritual happiness, your door to personal healing and happiness seems to be wrapped around your abundance to the world, your blossoming abundance, your money. And so there seems to be an imbalance within you because there's a level of doubt. This is a need to maybe improve your self-worth, self-esteem. But it looks like you're being guided here by spirit to assist you on this journey. So it's making it difficult in this love relationship to receive love. You know you're lovable, but for some reason, this is about you receiving that love. It's like you may have built a passion. You don't really feel free to be who you really want to be. And therefore, you're not really giving the relationship a chance because it's almost like you're trying to control the outcome of everything here. Okay? So what may be holding you back is the feelings about yourself. This is about your body image, how you feel about yourself, and balancing that out. For some reason, some of you are not feeling too confident about oneself here. And therefore, it's hindering your self-expression because you're like, well, who am I? I can't do that. I feel like you guys are being put in a position to guide and lead others even. But you're not feeling it because you're like, well, who am I to do this? Where do you get this vitality and strength? And it seems like it's your foundation, the way in which you are raised, the way in which you are conditioned for some reason to not believe that you can do this and that you're beautiful and you have all of this to offer. And the spirit is saying it's time for you to make some moves. The reality of the situation is you are a powerful individual, and it's almost like you need to maybe go back to when you were a child. Think about when you felt like you weren't. What happened that stopped you from believing and having that sense of wonder, you know? Some of you, it may be sexually related. I'm seeing here, it's holding you back from being open. And it's necessary for you to honor yourself, to honor your beauty, however that is. If you guys follow me on Instagram, and my information is below. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I'm always like putting up beautiful flowers that I purchased for myself, by the way. If you follow me for some time, normally every Valentine's, I'm telling everyone, get something for yourself. Don't look for someone else to provide this love for you, that you need to love yourself. And so you can love yourself every day. You can buy yourself flowers every day. You don't have to wait for Valentine's Day. You can do a lot of beautiful things for yourself because you're deserving. You are lovable. You are deserving. So And if for some reason you're feeling very rigid about how your life should be in relationship with others, and I feel like this may be coming across to your partners as well. Like it may be very just strict. I have here household, your safety net. So this has a lot to do with what's considered safe to you. You know, I have a aunt who, to her, safety is having someone or a provider in the house, a husband that's a provider. And that's all the requirement. That's the only requirement, that they're provided. So all of her children, she was treating them different based on do you have a husband that's a provider? Like, that's it. It doesn't matter if they're abusive. It doesn't matter if they're harmful to you. It doesn't matter if they take care of you. But are they a good provider? And that's it. So that was her, that's all that mattered to her. So that's something that she was trying to pass on to her children. Be careful of what has been passed on to you. We have here self-discipline, empowerment. It's a need for empowerment within yourself here in order to assist you on your relationship journey. And it's just going to require that you have the willpower, the courage to step up for yourself. So there's a choice you have here to make. And you have the free will choice to make any decision you want. But just try to think about what's holding you back. What is limiting you really as it pertains to this relationship? Let me go ahead a little deeper into the relationship here. Some of the things that you may see. I'm going to go to the past first. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. What happened here in the past? So some of you have released yourself in preparation for a new beginning. But I still feel like you may not have been as happy as you hoped to, because I have the Empress here in reverse. I have the 10 of Swords here in reverse. And then we have the King of Cups here. You may have someone around you who is providing and wanting to show you this love here, but it's almost as if you're not accepting it. Some of you may want someone else. I see fire sign and I see water sign here so far. So let's look your current energy and love. You're conflicted. You're trying to decide which way to go. Some of you may be in a situation where you're feeling like you have to compete for someone's love, for their attention. But I feel like someone may be speaking harshly. Maybe making you feel, or for some reason you're feeling like you're not worthy. Okay, and I feel like for some reason you're feeling deceived, or you may have been deceived, but you're not getting what you want, or feel like you're getting what you want here in this current situation. I do see that you're not arguing back though. Like, you may not be trying to give them the pleasure of arguing back in a relationship here, but there may be an addiction here that you can't help, and it looks like you're ready to release this burden because it just seems like this is not worth it to you anymore. You may have somebody around you who is a earth sign, or someone who is a CEO or very powerful person in a company. Again, I'm seeing this imagery here of someone that's not speaking all too nicely. Or maybe this could be you, because this could be vice versa as well. Ace of Wands here in reverse also. So let's see what you have here in the near future for Gemini. And I feel like this has to do with you needing to communicate, speak up for yourself to get what it is that you really want. Ooh, my. Okay. Yeah, so I see you in Hangman. You're trying to wait here as to your new beginning. I see Ace of Pentacles here and Ace of Cups, which is wonderful. Both of them kind of sideways here. But it looks like you're waiting for justice to come in. And I feel like you're not too hopeful. You may not be working towards it because you feel like maybe you're still not going to get what you want. I feel like maybe some of you are not speaking up as to what you want because you're fearful that you may not get what you want. I see justice here, that you want justice. I'm going to clarify this justice. Clarify this justice, please. What is it they want here about justice? So I'm feeling the need to tell you that you have to fight for justice, okay? Whatever justice is for you. This could be your family. This could be your happiness. Could be the whole world. Like, there's something that's not finished yet, and it's going to require you to continue to fight to get what it is that you want. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. I see Sagittarius energy here. You may be holding on to a Sagittarius and not trying to end a situation, but I do see you trying to come out of a place of heartbreak. Yeah, it's the ending you're trying to bring forth, but I don't feel like it's over yet in the near future, in December, perhaps even January. It may not be over yet. It's going to require more of a fight. So if you are starting to get to a point where you're giving up, I would say don't do so. You're like on the cusp of completing what it is that you want. Let me see what the overall for this is. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to have to remain present. If you're trying to break a cycle right now as it pertains to the relationship, then you're going to have to go about things a slightly different way. There's change coming. Okay, I feel like some of you feel like this is never going to end, but change is here. A change in the wind is right here. It's right here. I see it. So it's like you got to concentrate on what you need to deal with right now. Stop looking too far into the future to try to see what's going to happen. I feel like you're being guided as to what's going to happen. So it's just really a matter of you listening to spirit for advice regarding that. Let me go ahead and look into your partner, and then we're going to get you some more advice on how to deal with the situation. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. Let's look into your partner. Gemini's partner. What can you expect from Gemini's partner? What does Gemini's partner want from the situation? What is the Gemini's partner? How does Gemini's partner see this situation? They want to talk to you. Are you ignoring someone? Honestly discussing your feelings with each other. That's what they want. If you're separated, they want to come back. They feel hesitant about opening their heart to you because of the separation and the lack of chemistry. I feel the need to tell you that I feel this energy of someone feeling like you're being standoffish. How are they feeling about Gemini? How is the partner feeling about Gemini? Hear from the ancient ones. So they're being guided as well to reveal their truth. They want you to reveal who you are. If you feeling bitter or malice, or I feel like someone here is feeling very hurt. Their perception of how things went is making them very bitter, or be perceived as being bitter. So as the full moon comes, it looks like something will be revealed to you. Let me see how you're feeling though, Gemini. How's Gemini feeling though? How is Gemini feeling? How is Gemini feeling towards this partner? So, I don't know what else to say. Just look at what you got. You got the fox observing in silence. You're watching everything, but you need to participate. It's time for you to step in. You're, like I said, you're hearing from the ancient ones too, and you're not saying a blippity word. Okay, so let me go ahead and look into advice for you guys. I'm gonna first get all the advice we can for Gemini, and then transformation is beautiful. Be here now. The hummingbird spirit, the butterfly spirit, and then we have the lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. Like I said, Gemini, you guys have quite a bit in front of you. You have a lot of abundance right here waiting for you, but the issue here seems to be you recognizing it. It's like you rather wallow and say you're not getting it versus saying you got it. It's like you're feeling more comfortable being, I want to say, meek and mild, and trying to be like, it really seems to me like a passive aggressive energy. Like, you have these things, but you want to be passive in the same aspect. It's time for a deep dive. Set healthy boundaries. So if you want what you want, you're going to have to say what you want. Many times it's so interesting when I have readings and things of that nature, or people come talk to me, it's like I didn't know they were going through that. That's really how you felt? I had no clue. And the person, I've even been through that as well. And the person may be pissed off, but for some reason, they're not realizing, connecting the two, that it's what it's related to, or whether it was how you were treated or what have you. And if you are not speaking up and saying what it is that needs to be said, then it's going to be very hard for you if you walk away feeling like, did I do everything? You didn't. You didn't even say what it was that you want. You didn't even communicate what it is that you need. And it's like you don't feel comfortable doing so. All right, let's find out what your love advice is. Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels, and guides. For Gemini, what is the love advice? And then we're going to give love advice for the partner. For Gemini, what is the love advice for Gemini for December 2020? And of course, these videos is for when you need it. I just happen to be doing it for December right now. But if you come across this later, it's still for you. Especially if it resonates with you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, well, it looks like, are they confused as to what to tell you? Wow. Honesty is essential. And right as soon as I say that, honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. I don't know what else to tell you. So let's find out what your partner needs to know. What does your partner need to know in order to improve the situation or to help with this situation in the month of December? Gemini's partner. What does Gemini's partner need to know? It's a few things I'm feeling here. Wow. Listen with your heart. Wow. You're listening to what is being said rather than listening with the loving heart. This just takes me back to people that I know who say things and they get angry over certain things and they blow up the smallest thing. And you're like, what? I didn't even know it was that bad that I left the toilet seat up. I didn't know it was that bad that I left hair around the sink. I mean, something so petty, but it really wasn't about the hair or the toilet. It was about something so much bigger. So really, it's about you trying to identify what is really at the core of this hurt, this pain, the reason why this person is covering up or not showing who they really are, or feeling bitter because you don't see who they really are, is because it's almost like you don't want to see who they really are. You might have fallen in love with who they act to be and they want to show who they really are, but they're afraid that you're not going to accept who they really are. Ooh, that's a message. Ooh, oh my goodness. The heart of the matter. There is more that's going on that meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Woo! Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you've experienced love. Someone here is really lacking, hurting. Someone here is really, and again, this could go vice versa, but someone here is really holding back love and true love because they really feel as though they're not deserving of it for some reason. And I really feel as though it has something to do with something that happened back in your childhood, something that you buried very deep within. And as a result, you have created layers on layers on layers of coping mechanisms to create this picture perfect being and person, and you're pissed because someone that you love is not seeing it. Someone you love is not seeing your pain. It's reminding me right now, they're showing me Queen Slim. Like there was a part in there where the female, and am I saying it right? Queen Slim? Slim Queen? I'm not sure. But the movie, I think Queen and Slim, it was a part in there where she was like, I want them to see who I really am and be okay with me being who I am. It was a part in there. And maybe one of you have seen that movie and you was like, this is how I really feel. I wish somebody would see me to my core and understand and be accepting and okay with who I am to my core. Even if I'm hiding it, I want you to see beyond what I show you and see to my core. I want you to see deep into me. I'm having a hard time expressing who I am. I'm having a hard time showing who I am. I'm hiding because I'm afraid of the disappointment. I'm afraid of being hurt again. I'm afraid of not being protected. Whew. I hope this message makes it to the person who needs to really hear it. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, make sure you take advantage of the December readings. We have discounted readings with some of the divine feminines that I work with. We're giving back to the community and giving discounted readings in the month of December. Please reach out to me if you're interested in signing up and getting a reading in the month of December. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light. Bye-bye.